Hey everyone, Scott Holmes here at Holmes Physical Therapy. I want to welcome some of you guys to the group of the Holmes PT Bodyweight Fitness group. It's a free resource for people to get back to fitness, or people who want some other options with their current program. They may go to the gym, or they just want to work out at home. So this could be completely your program, or it could be a supplement to what you do. And just remember, it's totally free. Invite your friends, your neighbors to this group because it gives people new ideas and just keeps it fresh so people can keep moving, because the whole idea behind it is to do functional fitness, movements that you need for everyday life. It's completely free. It's a resource based on 3 exercises. I'll give some other ones, but it's basically a push-up, a row, or pull-up, which I consider those two kind of the same, and some form of squat or lunge. So those are the 3 big deals. So what we'll do today, just to kick things off and get things started with people, would be a row or a pull-up progression. You may be thinking, hey, I'm 78 years old, or I've got this injury and I can't do a pull-up. Well, you can modify this to where anybody can do it. So I'm going to show you a progression using a suspension trainer or bands, and there is a free PDF on this group, so download that because it gives you instructions on if you want to make a suspension trainer, which all it is it's basically a cam strap. So this is one of the nice ones you can get off Amazon for like $50. You can get the TRX if you want to, but this is actually heavier duty and it's half the price. But so the first one we'll start with, we're going to do a progression to work on building our back strength, all the muscles in the shoulder blades, work on our posture, even hit your biceps and forearms at the same time. The goal behind these main exercises is use as many muscles as possible, so you have to do as few exercises as possible. That's why you can do this strength routine that I've created on here, and it's only a 15-minute commitment. You do it during your normal routine at home with your friends and your family, and you can build some serious strength. So the first progression, we'll start with it, will be a standing row with a suspension trainer. We can do a reclined. So I'll just demonstrate it. So pretty simple. You can have your trainer anchored over the door. You can have a door anchor that you can purchase. You can find the info in that PDF. But basically, you just stand, slightly reclined, row, squeeze the shoulder blades in, and relax. If you want to target the biceps a little bit more, go with an underhand grip. On and off. Okay? And one thing I encourage is squeeze all the muscles as much as possible. Use your forearms, and when you're pulling in, pull them together and squeeze and curl your wrist in. You'll build more strength, and you need that to lift things every day. So that's one way to start it. You want to make it harder, bring your feet closer to the wall. If you want to progress from there, and you can't quite do a row where you lay down on your back and pull up, well, you could progress and put more weight on one arm. One way I do it is this. You just take it in your same position, bring one arm slightly out, and pull like that. So, pretty simple. You can switch it where you're doing like 70 to 80% of the weight on one arm. So that way you can progress to the next exercise would be more of a recline row. So I'm going to switch over here because the recline row is another progression so that you can get to where you can do a pull-up. So let me push it over here. So I'll show you the setup if you want to use a suspension trainer over it. Just remember you can use bands, because those rows I just did, if you don't feel comfortable, you feel like you're going to fall, just take some resistance bands you get at Walmart or Academy or Dick's and just put them in the door and start there. Once you build enough strength and you feel comfortable with the balance, you can get on the wall and do the suspension trainer. So let me set this up for you. So all this is a suspension row. So we'll start with the easy one, then I'll show you the harder one. So we start knees bent, up and down, full range. Keep your muscles in your back tight. If you want to make it harder, go with the underhand grip. That'll hit your biceps more. If you want to progress from there, keep the feet out. If you want to progress from there, go put more weight on one hand. And so, once you feel pretty comfortable with that, you know, if you're at the point where you're doing some one-hand work, you can do pull-ups. So the next progression will be a pull-up or a chin-up. So you can go pull here, chin there. It'll work different muscle groups. Of course, your pull, you'll hit your lats both ways, but you will get a little more of your forearm flexors and your biceps when you go underhand, which tends to be easier for beginners. This is a little harder because it takes some of those muscles out. They work, but not as much. So the next progression will be a pull-up. So maybe start with the chin. So you go here. Going through the full range of motion. And then as that gets a little easier, you can progress and also mix in the good pull-ups. So this is just the first intro video. I want to make 3 big ones for us on force progressions, because every exercise, if you don't have weights or dumbbells, you don't have to get on a bench. How often do we lay on our back and push a log off our chest for a bench press? Never. So the good thing about a push-up, you're using multiple groups. You have to use your abs to stabilize. These you have to use your muscles, the extensors in your back, to stabilize your body. So you're hitting so many things at once and you burn more calories. So this is a good progression. I'd recommend this to your friends, your family, anyone. And we can, if you have questions, if you're older and don't know how to do this or don't know how to do it safely, contact me. Hope this is helpful and you guys have a great day.